Zambala dele tata khana jobe so jakap so tu kende banana ne chokre tashi dele
Rinpoche says, Tashi Dele, good morning to all the Sangha from all over the world who are joining us over the live stream.
We'll begin today's practice with the Yellow Prayer Book opening prayers, and we will be doing the Jangchok, burning away afflictions for the living today, so be sure to get that text ready. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. I take refuge in the Buddhas until I attain the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until I attain the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Now we'll go to the Arya Tara sadhana. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Now we go to the Arya Tara sadhana, page 1.
Namo sanje jeso kunga jomdema Dando jamje sanjo semje do.
Namo. In the Mother Victress, embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and resolve to cultivate bodhichitta, the mind of enlightenment.
over Damia Kaleon Trooper, O man and I come down large, Jindan one. Never do shop Dare du dare du mama dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya jana be padanguru dare te dare ture mama ya Arya Tara Samaya. Arya Tara Sapara Agam Badam
Page 19. Noble Arya Tara and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and the 3 times, I prostrate to you with utter sincerity. I visualize offerings of actual and imaginary flowers, incense, butter lamps, perfume, feasts, music, and so forth. Retinue of Arya Tara, please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 inexpiable transgressions, the afflictive emotions habituated by the mind, and my every misdeed from beginningless time until today. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary people, and so forth. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the varied thoughts and intellectual capacities of sentient beings. As long as samsara remains, please do not pass into nirvana, but look with compassion upon sentient beings who are sinking in the ocean of suffering. Whatever merit I have amassed is the cause of enlightenment, thus before too long may I become a glorious guide to transient beings.
Om Sobhava Yada Suvadana Sobhava Yada Rajendra Dharma Dharsaja Amambalo Pamjajendra.
Praises to the 21 Taras handout. Om, I prostrate to the noble transcendent liberator. Homage Tara, swift heroic, eyes like lightning instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the Lord of 3 worlds, dearborn lotus. Homage she whose face combines 100 autumn moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as 1,000 star collection. Homage golden blue on lotus, water-born in hand adorned, giving effort, calm austerities, patience, meditation, her sphere. Homage crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage filling with tutare, whom desire direction and space, trampling with her feet the 7 worlds, able to draw forth all beings. Homage worshipped by thee, all Lord, Chakra, Agni, Brahma, Maru, honored by the hosts of spirits, corpse raisers, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her triumphant sounds, destroying foes' magic diagrams, her feet pressing left out right and blazing in a raging fire blaze. Homage to a very dreadful destroyer of Mara's champions, she with frowning lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies. Homage at the heart, her fingers adorn her with 3-jewel mudra. Light ray masses all excited, all directions wheels adorn her. Homage she so joyous, radiant, crown emitting garlands of light, mirthful laughing with tutare, subjugating Mara's devas. Homage she able to summon all earth guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her home sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage crown adorned with crescent, moon all ornaments most shining, Amitabha in her hair knot, sending out much light eternal. Homage she mid wreath ablaze like the unending fire abiding. Right stretched left bent joy surrounds you, troops of enemies destroying. Ahmed, she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beats it, scowling with the letter home, the 7 levels she does conquer. Homage, happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose field is peace nirvana. She endowed with omens whole heart, destroyer of the great evil. Homage, she with joy surrounded, tearing foes' bodies asunder. Freeze with whom in knowledge mantra, arrangement of the 10 letters. Homage, Ture with seed letter, of the shape of syllable home. By foot stamping shakes the 3 worlds, Meru, Mandara, and Vidya. Homage holding in her hand the hair mark moon of Deva lake form, with twice spoken Tara and Pe, totally dispelling poison. Homage, she whom gods and their kings and the Kinnaras do honor, armored in all joyful splendor. She dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Homage, she whose 2 eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon, with twice Hara and 2 Tare. She dispels severe contagion. Homage full of liberating power by the set of 3 natures, destroys hosts of spirits, yakshas, and raise corpses supreme Ture. These praises with the root mantras and prostrations thus are 21. Benefits of the 21 Tara praises handout. To one who has true devotion to the goddess, a wise person who recites this prayer, who remembers her in the evening and upon arising at dawn, absolute fearlessness will be bestowed. All misdeeds will be pacified, all lower realms utterly conquered, and 7 million Buddhas will quickly empower you. In this life, one will attain superior attributes and ultimately progress to the state of Buddhahood. By remembering her, even virulent local or foreign poisons that one has eaten or drunk will be utterly expelled. This prayer completely eliminates the torment of afflictions of negative forces, epidemics, and poisons, even when recited on behalf of others. On reciting it twice, thrice, or 7 times, those who want children will have a child, and those who desire wealth will attain it. All of one's wishes will be fulfilled, all obstacles will self-destruct, and every hindrance will be overcome. Return to the Arya Tara sadhana on page 39. prepare the burning away afflictions text for the living, following the red writing, beginning on page 2.
Om dare dure mama ayaja Baya bajang guru sowa Amba ramzonga yarya ganda lanam taman sol Zaga yarwa dasa labar sowa
The vase is a self-born vast palace inside which appear the deities supremely clear like planets and stars reflected in a limpid lake. Light streams forth from its life force, seed and mantra, winds around the mantra thread and dissolves into the vast deities' hearts. From their bodies flows pristine nectar, merging indivisibly with the waters of the vase.
Om dare dure mama gala jo sarva siddhevo 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 Nam dare dure mama gala jo sarva siddhevo Nam dare dure mama gala jo sarva siddhevo Om dare dure mama gala jo sarva siddhevo Om dare dure mama gala jo sarva siddhevo Dure mama gala jo sarva siddhevo Om dare 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 dure mama gala jo sarva siddhevo Om banda amrita kundala hana hom 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 Om banda amrita kundala Om banda amrita kundala hana hom Om banda amrita kundala hana hom Om banda amrita kundala Kunjala hana hana hum Oma Lana Yeshe Drzeshe Pamcho Daro
The deities melt into wisdom nectar, merging inseparably into one with the vase water. I pray to you, precious Guru, kind Lord of Dharma. I call you with longing. Unfortunate ones have no hope but you. Grant your blessings that our minds merge indivisibly.
Om Banda Amerda Kundala Hana Hana Om Soba Vajada Sovadam Soba Vajada Vai Tombang Ala Mayedam Thinh Lệ Jimba Yong Su Chirba Le Jimbe Da Bo Yeso Pang Khan Jen Che Yong Su Zub Sun Ba Tang Su Kong Chu Sum Na Thar Jia La La Jab Sin Yen Ba Ju.
From the state of emptiness appears your initial adorned with a bindu. It transforms into you, the patron, appearing with the complete aggregates, elements, and sense sources, taking refuge in the three jewels and the deities of the mandala. Go to page 7.
Jimda Dura Midonga Meba Dandan Chijurja Nambanza Anga Yonzoi Namo Tosum Ramjan Dambada Nanga Tenzin Sojitu Jinda Nigdra Midonga Meba Dandan Chijurja Nambanza Anga Yonzoi.
Namo, by the power of the truth of the infinite hosts of the three roots and the power of the deities, mantra, mudra, and samadhi. The negativities, obscurations, faults, and downfalls of the patron are called to this support.
Om Sarvam Benganem Balendaga Om Sarvam Benganem Balendaga Yehon Nendra Chalagavada La Pajesi Dandan La Cho La ta chi je ting jin chip da do xin je ma la sin je sin cho long jo le da so ge xiang kong jin ya bu long da bu tom che je che jin so lun tu yong de jin la gang ge ye Nu Sam Xie Zu.
Home, page 8. Hum. Demons of the body, illnesses, evil spirits who steal our lives, those who cause obstacles to lifespan, manipulate our radiance, and take away the emblems of our souls. Inborn demon of death, yamas, mamos, gods, demons, kingly spirits, and demonesses, all those with deadly grudges who come for our resources, bodies, and lives, all karmic creditors who come to collect their debts. Take this living object of the senses as ransom for our lives. Take delight and be rid of your longing to harm. Raksha Boom. Inscribed on the 6 places of the patron's body are the 6 seeds of the 6 classes. Arising as the Yidam, my fingers are the Buddhas of the 5 families and their consorts. Go to page 12. Light rays of primordial wisdom stream forth from their points of union, burning away the seeds of the 6 classes.
Nam sarva dada gada adidhan adithede sarva karma avarana bemengur zava om tare dure so om daha daha sava naraga gadehed Om dare dure sova Om bada bada sarva teta gaga dehedu Om dare dure sova Om mata mata Gadehedu Dare dure sova Om Chenda Chenda Sava Anza Dehedu Om Dare dure sova Om Cheda Sava Asuranga Dehetum Om dare dure sova Om deda sarva suraga gadehet Om Tamba Tam Jena, Lanam Jena Trusuda, Lae Jena Dobaye, Devjindak, Trusulu.
Instantly at Buddha's birth, the gods offer him ablution. Just so I offer you ablution with the pure waters of the gods.
Om Sarva Dada Gada Abekhan Samaya Shiraya Hun Jarva Kusum Tong Chola Nyamang Chima Mengaya Daso Kusum Jibjan Sa Tama Chab Chusulu.
Even though the Buddha's sublime body, speech, and mind are unstained by the afflictions, to purify the three doors, veils of self and others, I make this bathing offering with the purest water.
Om Sarva Dada Gada Abekanga Samaya Shiraya Om Teta Kola Tsongpa Mebeka Sangla Chera Gube Kusu.
With the most exquisite fragrant cloth, pure and sweet, I dry their dear bodies. I dry their bodies with exquisite cloth, pure and sweetly fragrant.
Om Sarva Dada Gada Kaya Be Danaya Sova. Yarena Nanda Jarvela Toyo Jana Sendo Ranjenda Nyamona Nambar Jang.
Home, the host of victorious deities, abides within the vast palace of this blessed vase. Nature of the six perfections, its water cleanses the stains of the six afflictions.
Om Dare Dure Sova Om Sarva Dada Gat Abekanga De Sama Shiraya Hu O Yon Den Jam Sopa Mebe Tenzin Haje Chuje Chang 一些真的健康的面前被忙的准备，没得个不知没的，大把马就刚要没，金大路啊也送的，把茶这把大就是。
Home, ablution water endowed with samadhi and mantra, a vast ocean of good qualities. Bathe your lotus mind in the moon mandala reflected in the water of primordial wisdom. Thus purified, may you, the patron, become pristine like a white pearl with no stain left to cleanse. All habits and obscurations of your body, speech, and mind become pure.
Om Sarva Dada Gada Abekanga Samaya Shiraya Hu Nyamo Dele Sendele Nyame Koyo Dele Shen Nyem Sen Dada Dele Ba Guncho Sumje Dele Shu.
May there be auspiciousness by day, auspiciousness at night, and auspiciousness at midday too. Auspiciousness forever, day and night, through the three jewels may auspiciousness prevail.
Lama la la te baji, dadan kuba darshola, jengor zam, dala tu shedan lejo nyarbekan. Donsa mi shen ta ta Sana yeda jidenga nyamne yeshengan do Dharma dandra yakana yeshengan do cha me neregung Sosar doba yeshenan chado lame yanamne Sawa chube yeshidra Kamsam laye nenamne tonsar Ngando do madare do jedenga Tabar yeshi drogene Jiddu semnya tombala tadama Me donsa lundra jengurdu Rikbanyan buju shoshe
Page 18. Home. Listen, the fortunate one of noble family. Have faith in the Guru and the deity, and come here with joy and respect to gaze upon this sublime mandala. The denizens of hells arise out of aggression. See them as a mirror, clear and empty. Avarice, the world of hungry ghosts, realize it as a state of sameness wisdom. Ignorance, the world of animals, is the luminosity of Dharmadhatu wisdom. Attachment, the domains of humans, is the self-nature of discriminating wisdom. Jealousy, the realms of demigods, is the creative energy of spontaneously accomplishing wisdom. Realize the three planes of the gods' abodes within the state of clear and empty wisdom. The impure six samsaric states are the abodes of the six pure wisdoms. Within the single empty nature of mind itself, even the concepts of pure or impure do not exist. Enter the heart of awareness, the mandala of spontaneous empty clarity.
Zambala tapadu jotor veje Geveng sole zhishin Jigdu tongdan chujur ba shinju chu Zambala churna chove lamyandu Dapa tala rabdugu Yengeda Gendolo Samsalo Jume Shira Mayo Chujego Dechen Lam Chodo Gurungazo Tanguje Tangke Jachin Rubela Shetu Lala Samsalo Samsalo Batanjela Shenda Kunje Chanyuche Litu Paye Nangundu Chodo Tebe Samsalo Jame Jamso Chenamje Taye Simchin Gung Gorwa Ngen Sonje Ledo Tabene Chandu So Jame Jamso Chenamje Dadan Taye Simchin Gung Korwa Ngen Sonje Ledo Torbene Sudondu So.
Page 22. Embodiments of all the Buddhas, the very essence of Vajra holders, and the root of the three jewels, homage to all gurus, compassionate protectors, omniscient guides, ocean of merit and good qualities, homage to the Buddhas, to the pure cause that liberates from lower rebirth, virtuous action, devoid of attachment, the supreme and singular ultimate truth, homage to the Dharma that is peace. Liberated yourself, you show the path to liberation, well founded in the pure trainings, a sacred field of noble qualities, homage to the Sangha too. Homage to the unwavering Dharmakaya, the wisdom mind beyond expression, the great bliss Sambhogakaya, the five Buddhas and their families, and their Namanikaya of peace and wrath, the deities, the myriad expressions of compassion's skillful means, with bodies as numerous as dust motes in all universes, I will always pay homage with great devotion to all those worthy of respect. You oceans of refuge, please liberate countless sentient beings and myself from the fear of evil states, and please guide us to the state of liberation. Page 25. In an instant, the patrons transform into the pure deity. Home. In this vase, this precious and vast palace, is the divine assembly of the three roots. Its water transforms to wisdom nectar. To empty samsara from its very depths, fortunate one, empowerment is given to you. May the obscurations of your body, speech, and mind be purified, and may you attain empowerment of the enlightened body, speech, and mind.
Om Dare Dure Sova Kaya Waka Zeta Sarva Abeka Oma Ahum Se.
Go to page 42.
Jeden Rembe Zovo Seba Men Gume Donga Lenjon Zeba Gume Donga Juba Namjeja Sanje Zeba Melo Samsalu.
Buddha of infinite light, chief guide of beings in this world, glorious conqueror of all untimely death, refuge for suffering beings without protection, to you, Amitayas, I prostrate.
Om Namo Bhagavate Aparimetta Ayujana Simba Chitta Tenzo Ramzaya Tathāgadaya Aharte Samyasan Yata Om Panya Panya Aparimetta Panya Aparimetta Panya Somba Zeta Om Sankara Pare Shude Dharma Gangan Samunga de Sobava Meshude Mahan Vare Sova O Amarana Zeventaye Sov O Amarana Zeventoye Sova Om Marana Zeventoye Sova Amarana Zeventoye Sova Om Amarana Zeventoye Sova Om Amarana Zeventoye Sova Om Amarana Zeventoye Sova Jimba Dongjian Zunzhu Songwa Dang Zuba Gongjian Zunzhu Zamba Dang Nyamba Yaje Nelo Dojebe Zhuaxie Deja Dendo Dele Shu.
Being generous and keeping morality, cultivating patience and being diligent, meditating and realizing the fundamental nature, may there be the auspiciousness of such goodness here and now. Return to page 38. From the hearts of the mandala deities, light rays of wisdom shine forth and purify all negative karma and habitual imprints of the patrons into the expanse of non-referential primordial purity. Page 39. In the hearth of Dharmadhatu, the fire of wisdom awareness is lit upon the wood pile of self-grasping, burning away the afflictions and the habitual tendencies of the patron. The fire that is without aspiration for arising or cessation, without abiding and without characteristics, this self-born wisdom fire has burned away the conceptual imagination of believing in a self. In truth, all objects to be burnt and those who burn them are primordially and effortlessly awakened. The self-born wisdom, the natural spontaneous Dharmakaya, appears here. Arya Tara Samaya Manabalaya Arya Tara Dinoba Didandandome Subdukayo Mebava Sudachayo Mebava Anurado Meba Sasede Mebayanzo Suagama Sudame Tadam Shirankuru Ahaha Ho Bangava Arya Tara Mamem Arya Tara Bama Samaya We return to the Arya Tara sadhana on page 41 for the 7 verses of supplication to Tara for protection. Exalted Mother Goddess Tara, residing in the unborn empty expanse of Dharmadhatu, who bestows bliss upon every sentient being, please protect me from all danger. Since Mother sentient beings are unaware that they themselves are the Dharmakaya, their minds are navigated by afflictive emotions as they wander adrift through psychic existence. Mother Goddess, please protect them. Dharma has not yet arisen from the depths of some beings' hearts. By adhering to mundane words, they are deceived by erroneous philosophies. Authentic Mother Goddess, please protect them. Having seen the nature of mind itself so difficult to recognize, some still do not habituate it but remain distracted by negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect them. Regardless of what they do, some remain shackled by their habitual pattern of dualistic grasping at the self-arisen mind of non-dual wisdom. Goddess of the mind of non-duality, please protect them. Although they dwell in the absolute truth, some are ignorant of the interdependence of cause and effect, and confused by the meaning of that which should be understood. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect them. Certain individual disciples do not yet comprehend that by possessing an innate space-like nature free of mental concepts, all phenomena are inseparable from space. Perfectly enlightened Mother, please protect them.
Tara Samaya Manapalaya Arya Tara Dino Dino Mebaba Sudokhayo Meba Savachayo Mebaba Anuradu Mebaba Sava Sava Sutama Sadanjaya Guru Arya Tara Samaya Manapalaya Arya Tara Dinoba Mebaba Savachayo Mebaba Anuradu Mebaba Sava Mebalienza Sarva Karma Sutta 自当天阳咕噜轰，哈哈哈哈呼，班嘎瓦的哎呀，达赖曼，巴瓦玛萨玛呀扎，哎呀达赖萨玛呀，玛那巴拉呀，哎呀达赖德诺巴，德罗德罗梅巴瓦，苏德卡哟梅巴瓦，苏格查哟梅巴瓦。 Anurado me baba soa sete me baba soa kama sutta me dhadan jaya guru ha 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 ho banga wate Arya Tara mame me ba Arya Tara ma samaya sado ma jo sa ma da dalo mo ba vangane Nomba kanche zondo la angudada Sovere Wandana tendang penche do Korwa se de yone jan Nemi te dang azo zon chonale Zarde so
Page 50.
Nue jan senze ma wanjerda Lama chebe ngere Lama la ye
Page 52. Exalted, transcendent Lady of Triumph, Compassionate One, may I and all innumerable sentient beings purify the two obscurations and swiftly complete the two accumulations. Thus may we attain complete awakening. Until then, in every lifetime, having obtained the sublime bliss of gods and humans, may the obstacles hindering the attainment of omniscience, interfering spirits, epidemics, illnesses, and so forth, as well as the various causes which lead to premature death, nightmares, evil omens, the 8 fears, and all danger be quickly pacified and eliminated. May abundant auspiciousness, prosperity, and happiness, both mundane and transcendent, increase and proliferate. May every purpose without exception be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May we persevere in the practice, and may the sacred Dharma flourish. Through continuous practice, may we behold your sublime face. May we realize emptiness, and may precious bodhichitta broaden and expand like the waxing moon. When we are born in the victor's excellent and lovely mandala from an exquisitely beautiful lotus, may Amitabha, the victorious Buddha of infinite light, give his prophecies again and thereafter. May we gain attainment. In every lifetime, I have thoroughly realized the deity who accomplishes the enlightened activities of all the past, present, and future Buddhas. Bluish-green with a single face and 2 arms, she is the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of our mother who holds an upala flower be present. Queen Mother Tara, may I and others become identical to you with your retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and nobly superior marks of perfection. Through the power of exaltation and supplication of you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be pacified, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness flourish for myself and others wherever we may live. Having discarded physical deformities, you possess the marks of perfection. Having discarded impediments of speech, your voice is the melodic birdsong of the Kalavinka. Having discarded lapses of the mind, you perceive all that should be known. May the auspiciousness of the lady who blazes with glory be present. Om. Homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who leads on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mama of the Buddhas of the 3 times, you lovingly care for all sentient beings like a mother for her child. Through your love for myself and all beings, you purify the 2 obscurations so we may perfect the 2 accumulations. In every lifetime you pacify disturbances arising from the 8 and 10 fears. Having attained merit, Dharma teachings and wealth proliferate. When I am completely released from the iron shackles of self-grasping, may my altruism be indistinguishable from yours and benefiting all beings. Please fulfill the wishes of those disciples who maintain Samaya. So we'll do Zambala, summoning good fortune, in the text Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness on page 63. Pure land of perfect happiness, even the name of sorrows unknown. Amitayas grant long life, regard me kind-heartedly. Impotala, pure land of perfect compassion, even 5 poisons names don't exist. Generously hold me with love. Grant me the supreme city in lotus light, pure land of Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even misery's names are gone. Lotus born, grant your blessings. Sky-faring rainbow body, in manifest joy, land of perfect bliss. Even the names for confused hate don't exist. Vajrasattva grant blessings, mirror like wisdom city, in glory endowed, land of perfect splendor. Even names for confused pride don't exist. Ratnasambhava bestow equanimity, wisdom, in watch and pure land of great happiness. Even names for confused desire are gone. Amitabha bless and grant discerning wisdom city, in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha deeds. There's no words for jealousy. Amoga city, bestow all accomplishing wisdom in the augment Dharma sphere. Endowed with 5 perfections, ignorance does not exist. Varachana grant Dharma, Dhatu wisdom city grant. vital essences of the 5 great mothers and long life. Inemnated Uddiyana, Sophia dwells with Dakinis, rampless emptiness, mastery, fortune of profound mantra, Guru whose all phenomena, where all lineage yidams dwell, grant awakening in one life, fortune of Mahamudra, in the sphere of self-display, dwell yidams of peace and wrath, grant supreme and common power, city fulfilling all aims, in 24 sacred sites gather infinite sky dancers, grant ripening liberating powers, fortune of secret mantra, in Dharmakaya's expanse dwell the lineage lords and kin, grant enlightened acts increase, 2 stages mantra deity, in all taming Tukul sphere, dwell Mahakala and cohorts, grant subjugating city, fortune of enlightened acts, Hom Hri in Vajranana's abode, dwells the wealth god Zambala, who acts kindly for all beings, master of life merit, wealth, food, and fortune with your core, don't waver from your heart pledge. Think of us compassionately, bring here all long life fortune, bring here fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and wealth of wish-granting livestock, the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herd animals, fortune of goats and those best cattle, wealth of wish-granting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads, all this good fortune bring here, fortune of fine lovely silk, highly priced gold and silver, fertile soil and the 6 grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind, bring them here as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above, God's ghost spirits, wealth midway, Nagas wishing gem below, 3 worlds, gods and humans, wealth, bring them here as good fortune, Lupapo's body fortune, Zambuling's body dharma, Balamcho's fortunate wealth, Dramying's longevity, being's life, strength, and merit, of all lands grant their fortune, dear kings religious might, Chinese kings all reaching force, Persian kings fortune and wealth, the army of King Gesar, the courage of Ukarhor, as good fortune bring them here, fortune of the end. sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, monks who uphold the scriptures, fortune of brave and strong, boys, beautiful and virtuous girls, pure offspring, please all of these, bring them here as good fortune, like sun and moon's eastern rise, eastern long life fortune, come like the swirling southern clouds, southern long life fortune, come like enshrouding mist, western long life fortune, please come here, like a river flows northern long life fortune, please come here, like rain falling from above, upper long life fortune, come like 6 grains ripening below, lower long life fortune, come, fortune of melodious praise, come like turquoise dragons, roar, fortune of heart students, come like dazzling star garlands, Holy Eastern Vajra Dakini, bring love's fortune pacify, disease, demons, hindrances, Southern Jewel Dakini, bring resources, food and wealth, expand life, merit, riches, Western Lotus Dakini, summon power to tame all things, samsara and nirvana. Northern Action Dakini, bring the four enlightened acts, annihilate, hinders evil. Wealth gods with your retinue, bring here all the world's fortune, bring auspicious objects here, bring fortunate objects here, always remain at this place, and make these fortunes steadfast. Potentize life substance, send at this place, protect wealth, please remain firm, unchanging. Grant eternal life, city, grant endless treasure, city, grant wealth and merit, city, grant to cities, let them be accomplished spontaneously. Sarasiri Abalaho. Om Ahom, 3 Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, dakinis of Udayana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the 4 empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I attain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the 3 Kayas. May I attain the empowerment of the Guru's 3 kayas, which causes the 3 poisons to manifest as the 3 kayas. May I attain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the 5 families, which causes the 5 poisons to manifest as the 5 aspects of primordial wisdom. May I attain the empowerment of the dakinis of Udayana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is obtained. May I attain the empowerment of white Zambala Yabyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I attain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I attain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I attain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I attain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomenon of samsara and nirvana. May I attain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the 4 extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I attain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I attain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I attain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I attain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Om Hri, the Guru, who is the 3 kayas, deities of longevity, dakinis of Udayana, and assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky, or water pouring into water, without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. In a state of non-distraction, rest at ease. In the unborn basic space of phenomena, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Smile. Seal. Om Hri. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the 3 times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha, and the Buddha feel great bliss and reach the ground of no return. World Peace Prayer on page 98. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the 3 jewels and 3 roots, and especially Chinrezig, the protector of the land of snows, to noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava, I pray. Please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may precious and supreme bodhichitta arise naturally, and free of harmful thoughts and actions, may the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teaching spread far and endure long by the truthful power of the 3 roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention, may this aspiration be fulfilled. We'll do the dedication prayer in the blue prayer book of King of Aspiration Prayers on page 52. Homage to the ever-youthful Manjushri. With purity of body, speech, and mind, I bow to all the heroic Buddhas of the past, present, and future, without exception, in every world, in all the 10 directions. By the power of this aspiration of Samantabhadra, I bow with as many bodies as there are atoms in the world to all those victorious Buddhas manifest in my mind, and I pay homage to all of them. I conceive the entire realm of truth to be completely filled with enlightened ones. On each atom I imagine there to be as many Buddhas as atoms in the world, each Buddha surrounded by many bodhisattvas. I honor all these blissful lords, praising their perfections with all the sounds of various melodies, an ocean of endless praise. I offer to those heroic Buddhas the finest flowers, garlands, music, and ointments, excellent canopies, choice lamps, and the best incense. I offer as well to those victorious ones the finest array of all excellent things, the finest robes and fragrances, and heaps of sweet-smelling powders as high as Mount Meru. By the power of my faith and the deeds of Samantabhadra, I prostrate and present vast and unequal offerings to each of the victorious Buddhas. I confess every type of wrong that I have done in thought, word, or deed while influenced by desire, anger, and ignorance. I rejoice in the meritorious deeds of all the Buddhas as well as those performed by the Bodhisattvas, Praktya Buddhas, Arhats, and those who are in the path of training, those who need no more training, and by all sentient beings in the 10 directions. I entreat the enlightened protectors who have attained the detachment of Buddhahood and illuminate the worlds of the 10 directions to turn the peerless wheel of Dharma. With folded hands, I beseech those who intend to manifest the final nirvana to remain for as many eons as there are atoms in all the worlds, for the benefit and happiness of all living beings. May whatever small amount of virtue I may have gained from prostrating, offering, confessing, rejoicing, and beseeching be dedicated to attainment of perfect enlightenment. May I worship the Buddhas of the past and those now present in the worlds of the 10 directions. May those to come quickly fulfill their aspiration and reach Buddhahood by traversing the stages of enlightenment swiftly. May all the worlds of the 10 directions become extensively and completely pure. May it be filled with the bodhisattvas and victorious Buddhas who proceed to the royal tree of enlightenment. May all living beings in the 10 directions always be happy and free of sickness. May they be endowed with favorable circumstances for achieving dharmic goals, and may their wishes be accomplished. May I remember my lives in all states of existence while in the training for enlightenment. In all my successive births and deaths, may I always embrace religious life. May I follow all the victorious Buddhas and perfect all the deeds of Samantabhadra. Pure in the morality, without defect, may my conduct always be flawless. May I teach the Dharma in every tongue and whatever sounds are understood by living beings in the languages of the gods, nagas, demons, spirits, and human beings. May I steadfastly apply myself to the 6 perfections. May I never disregard my intention to attain enlightenment and completely remove whatever faults may obscure my path. May I be free from karma, emotional afflictions, and the influence of demons, like the lotus unsoiled by the mire, or like the sun and moon in a clear sky, so that I may proceed unhindered throughout all the lands in all the directions. May I relieve the sufferings of the lower realms. May I be able to bring happiness to and provide benefit for all living beings. Fully accomplishing the activities of enlightenment, may I work in harmony with the needs of all beings. May I practice and demonstrate the deeds of Samantabhadra through all future eons. May I always associate with those whose activities are similar to mine. May we act alike in thought, word, and deed, and may our aspirations be as one. May I always associate with spiritual friends who wish to help me and teach the deeds of Samantabhadra. May I never cause them pain or disappointment. May I always personally behold the victorious Buddhas, those guardians surrounded by bodhisattvas. Without tiring in all future eons, may I always present them magnificent offerings. May I always uphold the Buddha's holy Dharma and illuminate the deeds of enlightenment. May I train in the practice of Samantabhadra in all future eons. Through rebirth in all the states of existence, may I gather an endless store of merit and wisdom. May I become an inexhaustible treasure of all virtues of method, wisdom, concentration, and liberation. May I always behold as many pure lands as there are atoms present in each world, with inconceivable Buddhas sitting in the midst of their bodhisattvas and performing the activities of enlightenment. In this way, may I be able to see everywhere, even on every mote of dust, countless Buddhas of the past, present, and future, limitless pure lands and endless eons. May I always heed the pure speech of the victorious Buddhas, which holds within each word the totality of the perfect Dharma and an ocean of languages precisely suited to the needs of each being. May I possess the perfect intelligence to heed the endless melody of speech when the victorious Buddhas of the past, present, and future turn the wheels of Dharma. May I accomplish the Bodhisattva's practice of entering the past, present, and future in a fraction of a second. May I know in a single instant all that is encompassed in the duration of the 3 times. May I behold all the heroic Buddhas of the past, present, and future in a single instant. May I always perform their activities through the power of liberation from illusion. May I perceive upon a single atom of the perfect design of the pure realms of the past, present, and future. Thus may I enter into the realms of the victorious Buddhas in all directions. When the illuminators of the worlds of the future realize the stages of Buddhahood, turn the wheel, and enter the profound peace of nirvana, may I always be in their presence. May I accomplish the pure powers of enlightenment, the power of miraculous swiftness, the power of perfection of every spiritual path, the power of all virtuous qualities, the power of all pervasive loving kindness, the power of the merit of every virtue, the power of all transcendent wisdom, and the powers of perfect knowledge, method, and meditation. May the forces of karma be utterly purified, the power of passions utterly subdued, the power of demons utterly destroyed, and the power of the deeds of Samantabhadra perfected. May I tirelessly perform the enlightened activities for an ocean of eons, purifying an ocean of lands, liberating an ocean of beings, realizing an ocean of Dharma, attaining an ocean of wisdom, perfecting an ocean of practice, accomplishing an ocean of aspirations, ceaselessly serving an ocean of Buddhas. May I completely fulfill all perfect aspirations to the enlightened activities of all the victorious Buddhas of the 3 times by attaining enlightenment according to the deeds of Samantabhadra. The eldest son of the victorious Buddhas is called Samantabhadra. I dedicate all these virtuous actions that my deeds may be like his. May my body, speech, mind, deeds, and environment always be pure. May I become equal to Samantabhadra in these excellent aspirations. May there be no limit to my activities. May there be no limit to my virtues. Throughout limitless perseverance, may I accomplish all miraculous deeds. The limit of living beings is like the limit of open space. May the limit of my aspirations be equal to the limit of their activities and passions. Whoever offers to the victorious Buddhas all the perfect joys of gods and men, and the infinite realms of the 10 directions adorned with jewels for as many eons as there are atoms in those realms shall gain great merit. But whoever hears this greatest dedication prayer and is inspired by faith to intensely desire supreme enlightenment shall gain even higher and holier merit. Whoever recites the aspiration of Samantabhadra will never again endure hellish rebirth, will abandon all evil friends, and will soon behold Amitabha, the Buddha of boundless light. They will gain all benefits, live in happiness, attain precious human rebirth, and soon become like Samantabhadra himself. Even those who, in ignorance, committed the 5 unredeemable sins will soon be completely purified by reciting this aspiration of Samantabhadra. They will achieve perfect wisdom, a radiant countenance, beautiful form, auspicious physical marks, and a noble birth. Profane and devilish being will not trouble them, and they will be honored in the 3 realms. They will quickly reach the tree of enlightenment and reside there to benefit all beings. As enlightened Buddhas, they will turn the wheel of Dharma, taming the demonic hosts. Whoever preserves, teaches, or recites this aspiration of Samantabhadra shall ultimately attain perfect Buddhahood. May none despair of complete enlightenment. In whatever way valiant Manjushri and Samantabhadra know how to transfer merit, so do I dedicate all my own virtues that I might train to be like them. Since dedication is praised as supreme by the victorious Buddhas of the 3 times, I dedicate all these roots of virtue to accomplishing the deeds of Samantabhadra. At the moment of my death, may all my obscurations be removed, that I may behold Amitabha, the Buddha of boundless light, and go to Sukhavati, the pure land of perfect bliss. In that blissful land, may I completely fulfill all of these aspirations and benefit all beings as long as the universe remains. Joyful there in that blessed assembly of the Buddhas, may I be reborn like the holy ones from an exquisite lotus, and may the Buddha Amitabha himself foretell my own enlightenment. May I thereafter emanate endlessly through the power of perfect wisdom to accomplish countless benefits for living beings in all the 10 directions. Through whatever small virtues I have gathered by reciting this aspiration of Samantabhadra, may all the virtuous aspirations of living beings be accomplished in a single moment. Through the boundless merit gained by dedicating these aspirations of Samantabhadra, may the countless beings drowning in the torrent of suffering reach the stage of Amitabha. May this greatest of dedication prayers benefit countless living beings. May reciting this ornament of Samantabhadra release all beings from the suffering of the lower realms. In the yellow prayer book, we'll do the long life prayers on page 22. For this realm, encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Chenrezig, may you remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the 3 jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, supreme are your activities of guiding others with your perfect deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of the Lord Drigumpa, great Lord of the 3 jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peace and light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. To the one known in the noble land as Arya Deva, emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chodingpa, the heart son of Jingding Khenpo, may the life of the glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. Page 28. May the teachings of the great Drigumpa Ratnashri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld until the end of psychic existence through study, practice, hearing, contemplation, meditation. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate to the Bodhisattva Chenrezig.
sana tengu taja khala yokpa tamse tukje che de long la.
Thank you for everyone who joined us on the live stream. Dashidelek and long life.
Be sure to join us this afternoon for Venerable Khenpo Tenzin's guided meditation on the 37 Bodhisattva practices. Everyone, thank you. Be well. Stay safe. Take care.